What is up, my beautiful people, and welcome back to the film Frontline. Today, we are talking about what is officially shaping up to be the absolute cinematic event of 2026. Grab your iced lattes and strap in, because Ryan Gosling is heading to space, and he is taking us all with him. We are diving deep into the highly anticipated sci-fi epic Project Hail Mary. This is not just another sci-fi flick, you guys. We are talking about massive stakes, incredible practical effects, and the ultimate comeback story for a directing duo we absolutely stan. Let's get right into it. Let us start by setting the stage with the directors, Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. These two are absolute legends. They gave us the masterpiece that is the Spider-Verse franchise, 21 Jump Street, and the Lego Movie. But we need to talk about the elephant in the room. It has been 12 long years since they directed a live-action movie. And if you know your industry tea, you know they were originally tapped to direct Solo, a Star Wars story, before parting ways with Lucasfilm over creative differences because their vision was deemed too comedic. Well, Project Hail Mary is their ultimate mic drop. They are proving that they can totally handle a massive, high-stakes space opera while keeping the humor fully intact. Now, let us talk about the plot, because it is serving major survivalist drama. Our leading man, Rylan Grace, plays Rylan Grace. He's a science teacher who wakes up from an induced coma on a space station, only to realize his two crewmates are dead, and oh yeah, he has zero memory of how he got there. He soon pieces together that Earth is facing an apocalypse. A terrifying substance called astrophage is literally eating our sun, and humanity has only a few decades left before it is game over. Rylan is sent on a desperate, last-ditch mission to stop it. But here's where the story goes from 0 to 100. Earth is not the only planet dealing with this astrophage nightmare. Rylan encounters another ship and meets its sole survivor, an alien he names Rocky. And get this, Rocky is basically a rock spider. I know that sounds terrifying, but this relationship is the absolute beating heart of the movie. Instead of defaulting to CGI, the production made the genius choice to use a physical puppet for Rocky, voiced and puppeted on set by James Ortiz. It gives the film this incredibly grounded, practical feel that we are honestly starving for right now in Hollywood. There is no heavy reliance on the green screen volume here. It is tactile, it is real, and it makes the bond between Ryland and Rocky feel deeply authentic. They have to overcome a massive language barrier to literally save both of their worlds. The supporting cast is also completely stacked. We have the phenomenal Sandra Hüller playing Eva Stratt, Ryland's stone-cold superior on Earth. She is the ultimate straight woman to Gosling's chaotic, slightly panicked energy. Rylan is constantly cracking jokes as a coping mechanism, and Eva absolutely refuses to engage, which creates this hilarious, perfectly timed dynamic. It is so brilliant to see Sandra, who we loved in Anatomy of a Fall, stepping into a role that lets her flex her comedic timing through pure deadpan delivery. If we look at the industry implications, the DNA of this movie is built for success. The script was written by Drew Goddard, who adapted the book by Andy Weir. If that combo sounds familiar, it's because Goddard also adapted the Weir novel The Martian. A huge fan theory floating around is that Project Hail Mary exists in the same thematic universe as The Martian. While they aren't directly connected in a cinematic universe kind of way, they share that same brilliant science-forward optimism. It's about smart people using actual science to survive impossible situations. Now it is time for the film Frontline opinion. Here's my honest take. Project Hail Mary is a total triumph and easily the first great movie of the year. Ryan Gosling is in his absolute prime right now. We all saw him steal the show with his peak K energy in Barbie, and we know he can carry deep emotional weight in movies like First Man or Blade Runner 2049. This movie perfectly marries those two sides of him. He brings the pathos of a man facing the end of humanity while simultaneously delivering laugh-out-loud moments of pure panic and charm. The fact that Lord and Miller anchored this massive space adventure with a puppeted rock spider alien just proves they are operating on a completely different level of creativity. They stripped away the over-the-top CGI excess that so many blockbusters rely on, and instead gave us a story that feels lived in, moving, and triumphant. It's the exact kind of grand, hopeful filmmaking that we need more of. So, I have to ask you guys, do you think Project Hail Mary is going to sweep the Oscars next year, or is it too early to call? And how do we feel about practical puppets making a massive comeback in blockbuster movies? Drop all your thoughts and theories down in the comments below because I want to hear from you. If you loved this breakdown, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Film Frontline family. We're talking movies, pop culture, and all the industry tea every week. Stay obsessed, and I will see you in the next one.